you lovelies, Jennifer Ziliotto here, back for another Style Fix video. Thank you so much for joining me again this week on my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm Jennifer. I'm an artist, illustrator, designer, stylist, and I love talking about fashion. This week we're talking about one of the trends for 2025. If you haven't seen that video yet, then you can check it out here. And that is granny or grandfather chic, however you want to call it. And I think this is a fun one. Not only do I think it's fun because you have to have a little bit of an imagination here, but also a lot of creativity. And it's yet strangely very familiar. And when I say having imagination, what I mean is imagine that you are walking into your grandmother or your grandfather's closet and you're going to put together a few outfits with what they have in their closet. And I love this in fashion, how sometimes you can build an outfit with the persona of somebody, just being inspired by a mood or an idea of something. I think it's such a great bouncing off point, and it is really fun to dress up without being overly costumey. So imagine that you are standing in front of your grandfather or your grandmother's closet, and all the fabrics that you have in front of you are things like tweeds and wools and wonderful trousers and perhaps some really beautifully worn denim, some great leather boots, some fur. You can style this in a really overly granny chic kind of way, perhaps wearing a silk scarf, or adopting a little cardigan, or doing a flat cap here with a blazer, adding on a little brooch for that drama, perhaps a little argyle vest or an argyle sweater, some great corduroy pants, or you could do something really more subtle and perhaps do a nice big checkered or tweed coat over a dark brown ensemble. I think that part of this granny chic is really all about a trouser or a blazer or layering pieces, playing around with prints, playing around with texture, with fur, with leather, with soft flowy fabrics. There's a lot that you can do within this trend, and that's what makes it so much fun, because there's a lot of room to be creative and have a lot of imagination. And this to me is also very much one of those trends where accessories are the key, and almost more is more if you feel like being so bold. A really fantastic hat as the focal point of the outfit. A really amazing brooch. I know I keep talking about it, but I'm so into brooches lately because I love this kind of somewhat formal feel to it, and it's an accessory we never really see anymore. And I personally love them. I think they're beautiful. And I also love this idea of every once in a while incorporating into your outfit something that is meaningful. Perhaps you've inherited a brooch or a piece of jewelry or even a set of pearls from your mother or your grandmother. It's such a lovely way to have them with you all day long. Or perhaps it's a little granny style, ladylike little purse, which is really fun. This is another way to bring in some of this kind of look or feel to this trend without being terribly over the top. And so finally, I think that there could be a little side of this that feels really old-fashioned when you think about granny chic or grandfather chic. And for me, I think that it's really easy to modernize this look by going with some bold colors or some bold prints, or being bold with how you play around with the proportions and the styling of this. In fact, it can be extremely modern. So there you have it, my friends, my ideas on granny, grandfather chic. I hope you like what I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe. Please leave a comment down below. I'd love to know what you think. And of course, for more style ideas, more inspiration, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. And I just want to quickly say that this Saturday, February 1st at 2 p.m., I am doing my first online workshop on Style Over 50. I'm really excited about it, so I hope you can join. All the details are on my website.